You have this main event fight against Alexander Shlemenko at Bellator 162. What are you expecting out of Shlemenko? It's his first time fighting in Bellator in over a year. He's back from the suspension, all that stuff. But has had a pretty hot streak of late over the past couple of years. What are you looking for out of Alexander Shlemenko?
He was never suspended. He was fighting in Russia. All jokes aside. But, a tough Russian who hits freaking hard. You know, it's no surprise he's going to try and spinning back fish me. He's going to try and kick the shit out of my legs. He's going to try and knock me out. He's going to try and blitz me. He's going to do what Shlemenko does, you know, and I can't wait. I can't wait to see what's going to go down. I'm training my ass off to come out victorious. I'm sure he is doing the same. And, we'll see.
Any added pressure to you being in a – is there any added pressure for you being in a main event fight here at Bellator?
Nah. A fight's a fight. It's just instead of fighting first, I'm fighting last. You know, maybe not pressure, just maybe anxiousness. You know, like because you always want to just go in there and fight. But no, very blessed and privileged to be the main event in such a beautiful arena. You know, in a great town. And I can't wait to give the fans what they want to see. Is a down-ass fighter willing to go out on the shield. So can't wait to bring that little piece of Hawaiian spirit to Memphis, Tennessee.
Now, you're a giant middleweight. I mean, you're like 6.5 feet tall. We see fighters jumping back and forth between weight classes all the time. Is 205 ever in your future, or are you dead set at staying at 185?
185, man. When was it? Last week Thursday, I was walking around I woke up at like 194.
So it's not a tough weight cut for you.
No, it's not. Like my last fight when I fought Kiko France, I woke up on weight. You know, I went to sleep at after eating dinner, and I ate dinner. I woke up at 186.8.
Wow.
I had to lose 0.8 pounds. So, and I ate, like I said, and I ate. So, middleweight is where I'm gonna be, and no business at 205. I fought at 205 a couple times and got fucking smoked. It's just bigger guys, you know, where I'm just smaller. I'm tall, but I'm just, you know what I mean.
Now, Bellator has the Bellator kickboxing promotion as well. Is that something you'd ever be interested in doing?
I tried asking, but I hope maybe in the future, but I'm down. I've asked, but got no response back. I guess they want to keep me in MMA. So, but no, I'm willing to do it, you know. I mean, 4 3-minute rounds, I'm down. I'm just stand-up kickboxing with 16s. I mean, no disrespect to those guys. I mean, I know they hit hard with 16s, and it's just a different world, but I'm down.
As we do this interview, it's just a few days before UFC 204. You have trained for a long time with Michael Bisping, and I read an interview where you spoke about how much he meant to your career and vice versa. How you think it's going to go for him this Saturday? I know that he's taking it very seriously.
Oh, yeah, I wish the best for Mike, man. That's my brother. You know, he's helped me out in so much ways, vice versa. But, no, I'm Team Bisping all the way. I hope he gets his one back. Time will tell, but I believe he's done enough. He knows how to go into this fight. He knows how to handle himself, and I think he'll be ready. I think he's gonna get the win, retain his belt, and move on to the next one. But no disrespect to Dan, he's a tough motherfucker. Obviously, he's been in this game forever. He's got that brutal knockout win over Michael years ago, and but 7 years, a lot can happen, and obviously it did. Michael's a different fighter, a better fighter, and he's a smart fighter as well. You know, he has power in his hands. Ask Luke, Rockhold, and all the other guys he's finished. You know, his stats don't lie, and yeah, I'm going with Mike. I think Mike gets it done. TKO finish in the late second, third round. That's my prediction.
The landscape's a lot different, too. There are some things that aren't necessarily legal in MMA anymore that were back then as well. How important was it? Yeah. How important was it for your career to train with the likes of Michael Bisping? I know that you said it had a great impact on you.
It was good, man. It made me confident in my shit again. You know, obviously he's a well-established middleweight in the UFC ranked, and now at the time, and then now he's the champ. But no, it made me okay. I still got it. You know, some days I'll do good, some days I'll do great, some days he'll fuck me up, and then also with the training partners he brought in, and then obviously him re-encouraging me with what he's seen, what I was doing, and like I say, it just kind of revived my confidence and helped me pick up my technique, you know, in that aspect, like striking, and then jiu-jitsu. Got to work with Jason Perillo a lot. Got to work with Brady Singh. Got to work with a bunch of guys, and out in Southern California, and yeah, it led me to where I am today, you know.
Now, I saw that you're scheduled, or at least were scheduled, for a fight 1 week after your Shlemenko fight. Is that still on? And what motivated you to do that?
No, that's not on. That was actually booked before the Shlemenko, but that's water under the bridge. Now I'm back with Bellator, and thank you to Z Promotions for being understanding with this my whole situation. Wish them the best, but right now with Bellator again, and can't wait to see what the future holds.
Yeah, I saw that, and I was like, he's trying to fight 7 times in a year again.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind. But
so you're open to fighting that often again?
Yeah, I mean, I got 6 fights 2 years, so hopefully I can fight as much as I can. If I'm not hurt or I'm not suspended, then put me in, coach.
I remember that stretch. I think I remember you fought 8 times over 13 months, and it was like the names were like Minowa and Derek Brunson and Jesse Taylor and Khalidov and all these people, and I'm like, and I was like, man, how was that rough on you? Was that rough physically, like mentally?
Nah, to tell you the truth, honestly, maybe at some points physically I'm like, but it was fun, man. It was fun just to go in there and fight. I mean, I was prepared. Kadyrov was on 1 week's notice. I thought, okay, I got a little break, you know. And then right there, my manager at the time called me and said, oh, you got an opportunity. You want to go to Poland? Oh, yeah, when? Next week. I'm like, oh, yeah, fuck it, why not? And I went out there and not knowing who the hell he was. And then leading up to the fight, I was telling my striking coach, I'm like, well, I guess we picked the best guy in Europe, the best middleweight in Europe, possibly top 10, 15 fighter in the world. Let's do it. Fuck it. But we went out there. I did good, and then he did better. You know, he sat back. I thought I was doing good up until he sat back to that fucking straight Achilles lock. But yeah, like I said, water under the bridge, move on to the next one, and now he got his teammate, Alexander Shlemenko.
So no end in sight for you right now.
What is that?
So there's no end in sight for you right now. You fought for over 13 years.
Yeah. Depends how this contract winds up. You know, if I do good, obviously keep it going. If I do mediocre, then maybe it's time for me to be a dad. But as of now, no end right now. We'll see how I'm fighting to keep it alive. You know, so we'll see.
Well, you've won 3 of 4. Do you think a win over the former champion puts you in line for a title shot?
I would think so, but it's not up to me. You know, maybe Dada 5000 gets it after me. But I don't know. We'll see. I would believe so, but if not, fuck it. I'll move on, fight somebody else. Talent is getting bigger. They're signing big names, and yeah, fuck it. I fight the fight, huh?
Now, you were around in Bellator both before Scott Coker and after. How would you compare the regimes of Scott Coker and Bjorn Rebney?
I only been with Bjorn for like 1 fight, 2 fights, but they're both good, but I think Scott is taking it to a whole new level, you know, and obviously good things. He's signing good guys and big names. So, yeah, the future looks bright for Bellator, and I'm stoked I'm part of it.
Yeah, as I mentioned, he brought in the Bellator kickboxing thing, which normally I would say leaves options open, but I've heard from a few fighters that they would kickbox and things of that nature. So is that some of the appeal, you think, when Bellator gets these free agents, that they see the options, the sponsors, all of these things that they can't necessarily get somewhere else?
Yeah, no, the Bellator kickboxing is great. I wouldn't mind, like I said earlier, I wouldn't mind fighting in that. It's another option, and but no, it definitely draws other fighters in, other means to make money, you know, and obviously fight. Maybe it's not MMA, but it's still fighting, and it's great. What more can I say about it? You know, it's just another option, another how do you say, bait on the hook to bring in more guys. Like, you know, it's just another option for fighters. You know.
Sure.
Oh yeah,
Kendall,
you can fight MMA. You can do your run, and then if you want, you can jump in and do some kickboxing. You know.